Hello and welcome to Electric Football. That's Steve Brown.
That's Stu Pace.
We're here with our Week 3 review of the NFL season this 2012, and what a weekend it was!
Okay, so we'll start off with the Giants beating Carolina 36-10. I was wrong about the Giants. I'm always wrong about the Giants. I guess familiarity breeds contempt.
Yep, I said it. The Giants are rolling. The Panthers are wondering if they have last year's Vince Young on their team now.
The Bears beat St. Louis 23-6, and you don't hear anybody crying about Jay Cutler being a jerk this week. Winning cures everything.
Both offenses were offensive this weekend. Somebody had to win. It had to be the Bears, I guess.
Buffalo beats Cleveland 24-14, but C.J. Spiller is hurt. We're not sure how badly. That would be a huge blow because he's been Jim Brown-like in the first few weeks.
Right. Can you name a Brown receiver? Me neither. Buffalo's going to need a quarterback next year.
Dallas beat Tampa Bay 16-10. Tampa not as tough as I thought it was.
This was all Dallas D. Freeman is not the answer in Tampa Bay, and I think they're also going to need a quarterback next year.
A lot of quarterbacks going to be needed.
Yeah.
The Jags beat Indy 22-17. And speaking of quarterbacks, Blaine Gabbert beat Andrew Luck's team with his second late, long TD pass. He did it against the Vikings, though they didn't win that game, and he did it again against the Colts. Maybe Blaine Gabbert's figured something out.
Could be, and I wish Miami had Josh Scobie because he hit all of his field goals.
Well, Stewart jumped the gun there just a bit on us because the Jets beat...
Timeout! Oh, God damn it, not yet, Joe! Not yet!
Right after Stewart blocked my speech. The Jets beat Miami. Miami really gave this one away. But the Jets lost Darrelle Revis for the year.
Yep, gone with an ACL. Goodbye.
The Vikes beat the 49ers. What? Hard to believe, but the Vikes pulled one out.
Suicide pools all ended on this game. Every one of them.
Mine sure did. Kansas City beat New Orleans 27-24. Jamal Lewis ran wild for 288 yards. The man's an amazing running back who doesn't get enough carries as far as I'm concerned.
I'm going to Kansas City. They got some crazy little players there, and I'm going to get me one. Thank you.
There's more singing this year in electric football.
Yes, we've really hit a vein
than ever before. There's going to be more in our preview. Tennessee beats Detroit. It was a shocking weekend, and this is one of the reasons why. The Vikings was a big upset. Tennessee was a big upset, and we'll get to another down the road.
Detroit's mom was yelling, "Detroit, I told you not to play outside!"
The Bengals beat the Redskins 38-31, and Kyle Shanahan shows himself to be a gigantic fan of the replacement refs, following them into their locker room after the game to congratulate them on their skills.
When you throw a Hail Mary, RG3, it's got to reach the end zone, not the 20.
The Cardinals beat up on the Eagles 27-6. Are the Cardinals for real, Stu?
No.
Well, their defense sure appears to be. Speaking of not for real, the Falcons beat the 2-0 San Diego Chargers. One of the ones I finally got right, 27-3. These Falcons are for real.
Yeah. Welcome to Norv Turner's retirement tour. They'll be looking for a new coach next year.
Hasn't he been on that for years?
It's
the
time.
Norv Turner retirement tour has gone on as long as the Grateful Dead tours went on.
I thought I was looking at Mars Rover pictures. It was actually Norv Turner's face.
Oh, nice. The Texans beat the Broncos 31-25. It seems that Peyton Manning is doing just enough to lose these games, not just enough to win them.
And Matt Schaub turned into Evander Holyfield when Mike Tyson ripped his ear off.
Bit his ear off.
Yeah. Wow. Did you see that helmet-to-helmet hit?
Actually, I did.
Oh, the guy should be suspended.
Okay.
Brutal.
The Raiders beat the Steelers 34-31. And once again, a shocking weekend. The Steelers need a bye to get over this embarrassment, and hopefully they'll regroup.
It was like the old rivalry was born, you know, the Raiders and the Steelers, and it looks like the Iron Men might be missing the playoffs this year if they don't right this ship.
Speaking of that, real quick, little book plug here. The Last of the Headbangers about 1970s football. Great book.
Check it out. We make no money on that comment.
No, that was just, I just finished reading it, and it's a great book talking about the Art Shell and Jack Lambert kind of era and good stuff.
Okay.
So where were we? Baltimore beats the Patriots
right.
31-30. Bill Belichick, an even bigger fan of the replacement refs than Kyle Shanahan.
I'm just glad to be tied with the 1-2 Patriots after 3 weeks.
Bill Belichick claims that he was just saying, wait, I want to shake your hand.
Yes, that was a great game, fella.
And finishing our bashing of the replacement refs, Seattle and the refs beat Green Bay 14-12. The entire state of Wisconsin has invited the replacement refs for a potluck dinner, and they're going to put them in the traditional blindfold and give them their traditional cigarette and ask them to stand 10 paces away. Wisconsin, Green Bay, they're pissed. I wouldn't go there if I was a replacement.
The suicide hotline in Seattle had a rare night off.
And that's our wrap-up of last week in the NFL. I'm Steve Brown.
I'm Stu Pace.
That's our set.
That it is.
And we'll see you later.
Goodbye.